Hello you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, you're watching BookedonCharity, and in today's video I will be letting my TBR jar pick my November TBR. So let's get into this video. So I thought I should start with books that I'm currently in the middle of. It is the last day of October and I have not finished these books. However, I am planning on finishing one of them, and that is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. Even though I say that I am planning on finishing this tonight, realistically I've been planning on finishing this since like 2 weeks ago and I haven't had a chance to. I haven't picked up a single book to read in almost 2 weeks. So there's a big chance that it might not happen, but I'm going to try and make it happen. Secondly, I've got Legend Born by Tracy Deonn, and I'm currently on page 273. So I still have a lot to go, but I want to kind of try and prioritize this book this month and see if I can manage to finish it. So on this one, I didn't mention how far I am, but I'm under 100 pages. I'm almost done. I'm on page 377 of 418. So it's not so bad. I just need to get back into it and finish it. So getting into the TBR, I did get a TBR jar, which I find really pretty. It is kind of large for what I'm using it for, but I thought that over time I could add some prompts to it, because if I get or maybe I'll try and get a shorter one. But in my mind, I feel like I could find prompts to fill this up with. If you watched my previous video, you guys would have known a bit of a stress session I had when I had to pick up these books. And this time around, I'm only going to pick up 5 because unfortunately I didn't get to a lot of reading in the month of October. And therefore, I still have a lot of the books that I picked for October just sitting in my TBR cart. So we'll see if I pick up a prompt that allows me to go back and try and finish those books. I'm going to do that. If not, oh, wish me luck. So I've got the first prompt. So I think I mentioned that I'm only going to pick 5 books out of this because it's been quite hectic and I haven't been reading as much. So I've got the first prompt and it says read a purple book. I'm glad I'm doing this standing because then I can quickly scour my bookshelf. So, okay, I've got Little Thieves by Margaret. Oh, and I did have this on my October TBR and I didn't get to pick it up, but I am so excited to read this book. So I'm glad for this one. Happy first pick. So let's see what the rest of the prompts have in store for me. Did I put that one back? I have no idea. Let's try a yellow one. The yellow one says a book by a new to you author. I hope that you can read this. A lot of authors here are new to me because I haven't been reading a lot, but there's one specific book that I've been meaning to read, and I think this would be a good opportunity to finally get into it. So I wanted to get the book again in a different size because I want to collect the whole series in this specific size, and that's the Expense series by James S.A. Corey, and the first book is called Leviathan Wigs. This is a sci-fi book and I can't wait to get into this one. So I'm really excited. I've never read anything from James S.A. Corey. However, this is a pen name for 2 authors that came together to write this series, and I haven't read anything for both of them. And just want to let you know who the authors are. So James S.A. Corey is the pen name of fantasy author Daniel Abraham and Ty Frank, who is George R.R. Martin's assistant. So I haven't read anything from both of those people, so looking forward to this one. Okay, third prompt. Let's go back to the pinks. I don't know why I'm doing it in this order right now. it's a color-filled month. So it says read a black book. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's just a matter of what should I read that is black. Let's see. I've got a few options. Maybe I should finally read this book. Okay, I've got a few options. I really want to read these two. I'm kind of scared of Babel because of mixed reviews, but I feel like it still has a good rating on Goodreads. I really want to read Gideon the Ninth this year, but I really need to finish Gleam. So do I go for a need or a want? I don't know. I feel like I'm going to keep these three options depending on how the month goes, because already 4 of the books that I have to read this month I don't have audiobooks for, so it's probably going to take me a while to read, and in that case I would not pick up Gleam because I don't have an audiobook for this and it's over 500 pages and I didn't really enjoy book 2. So I don't know, but I want to get this out of my way, out of my shelf. But these two I'm really excited for. So I don't know, Tasman Mirror, I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready. Okay, this one is gonna be like parked for now, but this is what I really have to read because I wanna finish off the series by the end of December. So I should probably read Gleam, but we'll see. I'm just gonna put this on the side. Maybe something will come up that will allow me to pick one of these other 2 books. I don't know which color I picked previously, but it's whatever. Read a graphic novel or a manga. Easy peasy. I'm going to continue with volume 9 of Saga. So that's a no-brainer. I will read that on audio. However, I also still have volume 3 of Low Olympus to read, so that's not bad. A book published this year. I've got a lot of those, but which ones do I really want to read? For a book published this year, I'm going to be reading Bad Men, and this is by Julie May Cohen. This is a cozy mystery and I'm looking forward to it. I had kind of sampled it the other day. I don't want to say started. I had sampled it and I think it's going to be a nice read. Last one. Next one is a book set in a school, which I'm currently reading, which is Legend Board. I mean, how many times can a prompt try to get to me? Okay, for this prompt, I'm gonna go for The Atlas Paradox by Olivia Blake because it did take place in a school setting and they were part of this kind of like secret society, which was somewhat of a school as well. It had a library, if that counts for anything. They're not going for lectures or anything like that, but they are learning how to use their magical abilities. So I think this fits the prompt. So I'm going to go with that. Just to wrap up, I've got The Atlas 6 for a school setting. I've got Bad Men for a book published this year. I've got Gleam for a black book. I think I'm going to go with Gleam for now, but I'll see how the month goes. I've got a new to me author, which would be Leviathan Wigs. I've got a purple book, which is Little Thieves by Margaret Owen. And then I've got a graphic novel. So I actually made 6. But anyway, so this is my TBR for the month, also including the books that I am already in between. So let me know down below what you're reading, and if you made it this far in this video, leave me a skull emoji for Little Thieves, and remember to like this video, remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.